Making runs is absolutely critical to your success as a player and to your success as a team. And it is one of the biggest obstacles, I guess, for lack of a better word, that I see with young players, and that is the hesitancy to make runs when they should make them, and also understanding that making a run isn't always about getting the ball. It's sometimes just about giving your teammate options that may allow them to make a play away from you that would not have happened without you. And I have a clip here, short clip here that I want to go through that sort of is a great example of that. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate all your support. Do me a favor if you're enjoying the content, smash the like button, comment below with questions, hit the subscribe button as well. These are the simple, free things you can do that tell YouTube that, hey, man, let other people see this channel. It is helpful. So I appreciate that. But let's dig in. So I want to get into what I was just saying about making runs is especially at younger ages. And I think it's partly because it is very difficult for young ages for young players to keep possession of the ball in a possession oriented manner the way we see with older teams. And so a lot of times players who may initially start making runs, their team doesn't keep the ball long enough for it to be effective. And I also think it's partly that they want to make sure that they're going to get a ball. Players don't like to make runs without getting the ball. And so what happens often with young players is the pass is coming before the run is made, which of course is not how it works. It's not how you're going to have success. The run has to come before the pass, and you have to understand that you're not always going to be the one that the pass is going to. And for example, one of the things I see a lot is a run will start, the ball won't come right away, and then they stop their run because of it, and then the pass happens, and now they're from a standstill trying to chase a through ball that they're not going to get to because the players on the defense that were already closer to the ball were also moving and they weren't. So I want to go through a clip here. You're going to see the runner coming from the left when if you're looking at the screen from the left behind the player in the I don't think you can see the ball, but obviously the player in the blue uniform has the ball here. You're going to see them coming at the defender, and now you're going to see coming from the left side. There you go, and look at that effort too, right? That is a full-on sprint run because guess what happens here? If that ball is played right, they're already running at full speed. This is very, very, very dangerous for a defense. Very dangerous for a defense. Now you can see right where I want to back up just a little bit. Watch the left foot of the player with the ball, just a subtle right there, right? There's that little bit of a fake of laying that ball off at the exact right time. So if you watch the defender closest to the keeper, boom, they're running to that because they got to cover it, right? That is a dangerous ball if you play that through to the runner. But what does that do? It opens up the middle for the player with the ball who keeps it, right? A little bit of fake. Now that defense is out of position, great finish into the corner goal. Now, all of that, I sh- you know, all of that, the goal happens because of the player who made the run. This goal doesn't happen. Things don't open up in this way without the player who makes the run. And again, back it up just a little bit. And I know it's in slow mo. I'm sorry, I didn't slow it down. This is the clip is in slow mo. You can see that you can tell by how they're looking. That is a full on effort run. I don't know where they came from, but it's probably like a 30, 40-yard run, and they don't get the ball, but the goal is scored because of the run they made, because the defense is paying attention. The defense is paying attention to this run. They have to, because again, that's a full speed run. So right there on the fake, if they actually lays that off, that is a very, very dangerous ball. And so the defense has to react to that, and it opens up the player to keep the ball and to get a great scoring opportunity that they wouldn't otherwise get because of the run that is being made. So it's important to understand that these runs have to be made. The runs have to come before the pass. You have to commit fully to the run and understand that the run isn't always about you, the runner, getting the ball. It is can be very much about moving the defense in a way that allows opportunities elsewhere to happen. Now, in this case, it's simply the player with the ball keeping it and getting a goal scoring opportunity, but this could be anywhere else on the pitch where it allows another pass to open up because of the way that the defense moves. So I think it's just really, really important. What I'm trying to drill into you and why I showed this is commit to your runs, make your runs. Soccer is not about standing around. And this is one of the biggest things I see with young players are trying to get them to commit and to make all the runs that they should be making all of the time. And so many simply don't do it. And this is just a great example of what can happen if you do, what it opens up for the team, even if the pass isn't going to you. So, anyway, hopefully you found this helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll talk to you in the next video.